Good morning, everybody. It's Patty with Patty's Purse, and I am going to show you my budget for this week, which is my last paycheck in October. The paycheck for October 30th will be my first for November, and I'm also going to show you what I spent in last week. So, trying to get that groove down to really just be intentional with my spending. As you can see, I have my mini budget in my everyday planner, all-in-one planner. So in here for October, I just have like my weekly plan view here. And then my calendar is here for the month, which I kind of have to update a little bit. It's been a very busy week. I don't know about you guys, but we are like crazy over here. Even today, we're going to Boston. My daughter Grace has an appointment at Children's Hospital, and we just got a letter this week that Children's Hospital is pulling out of our health insurance, which I don't know. I think it's ridiculous because Children's Hospital in Boston is the only children's hospital in the Massachusetts. So, you know, they tend to lose, they're going to lose a lot of people. I mean, parents with children who have disabilities are, we oh my God, I can't say it enough, but we count on children's hospitals and specialists for our children. So if we can't go to Children's Hospital, we personally like Hasbro, but our health insurance says we can't cross state lines. So you know what? I'm not going to worry about it right now. I have some, information out there to kind of get a better grasp of what exactly is happening with that whole thing. But, all I can do is not stress out about it, not for another month anyways. And, perhaps just think about new insurance. Our insurance we pay right now is pretty expensive on a monthly basis. We pay $1,500. And that's because my husband's self-employed. So I really don't want to pay. It's not even 15. I mean, that's just rounding it about. It's about 1567, I think. So I would prefer to get, keep that insurance and, I don't know, think of something else because, from $1,500, we're probably looking at about 18 or more a month. And I don't know. That's just crazy. That's crazy talk. Okay, so let's just look at last week real quick. So this is the highlight method where every time I spend something, I highlight that in a different color, which means something to me. And then I put a key down here. So now at the end of the month, it's easy to go back and then just go from each page and find out what we spent monthly. Now, if you're new here, thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here and watching my videos and listening to me ramble on about things sometimes. Today's a ramble. Okay, so I get paid on a weekly basis, and I work full-time, and I have a couple of side hustles, which one of them finally is going to mail me a check, and I should get it hopefully tomorrow. My husband works full-time as well. He's self-employed, so he has a business account, and then he receives a paycheck bi-weekly, and we put that money into a joint account where fixed bills come out of. So my weekly paycheck pays for a couple of fixed bills through the month, but for the most part, it pays for variable expenses, sinking funds, and all credit card minimum payments. So last week, let's look at last week's paycheck was $768.64. I got extra money in for $162.50, and I had to transfer $75 from my savings account into this account because of spending. But let's take a look. Anything in light blue that you see here is something that is reoccurring on a weekly basis, and it goes into savings. It's $100 into my savings account, $40 and $25 into Ally account, which Ally is online. The $40 goes toward paying a hot tub that we got, so it's automatic payment. I don't have to worry about it. And then $25 just goes into like a buffer account, so we can use it for prescriptions or when we need it. And then I do transfer $50 into our mortgage savings account on a weekly basis to get a buffer in there as well. So the purple, light purple is Grace. She had school pictures this past week for $21.24, and then needed some medical supplies from Amazon for $25.47. Gas purchase, I did 30 right in the beginning of the week, and then now this past Monday I had to do another 25. Cash, I took out $240 for variable and sinking funds. I put the $50 cushion in there, but it didn't stick. So let me just cross that out. Okay. Credit card payments, I had one for $117. I paid off Big Lots for $42.02, and then Amazon was $100. Eating out was a coffee shop, Dunkin' Donuts, and again Dunkin' Donuts, which was $33.83 for the week. I only spent $38.94 for myself. I bought a planner from Plus Planners. She's a new monthly planner, has a new monthly planner, and it's called Empower, which I love, and I think that's going to be my word, for $25. And then Paramount Plus, $12.99. So that was a fixed bill that came out. So it ended the account with $16.61, which is what we're carrying over into this last week. So $16.61, again, my paycheck was $768.63, and then I'm going to put $210 in here from the joint account this weekend to help pay for that life insurance. So again, I'm going to hopefully put in that $50 cushion, which I try to do weekly. My comfort level is to have $200 cushion in this account. I haven't had that in there for a while, so we'll see what happens. Old Navy got paid at $70. My life insurance will come out the 27th, which is $207.67. And then the solar panels on our home, again, another fixed bill, $220. And here are my list of my savings, automatic savings that just get transferred automatically. The $150, $25, $40, and then $10 goes every 2 weeks to another online savings account. It's kind of a weird story. I had to open up this account in order to make deposits for my work. So I just throw $10 every 2 weeks in there. They did send me a debit card. I didn't even, whatever the word is, like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even call to, oh my goodness, I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. You're yelling at me. I know what it is. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to throw $10 in there every 2 weeks. And, if I need it in a year, great. We'll see. Out of sight, out of mind. Those are the best savings. I did need some prescriptions this week, so I did use the Alley card. And then miscellaneous spending already. I did a couple of pie fundraisers for $42. I bought something from Amazon for helping with my YouTube and, a better maybe holder for filming. And then I had to get dog food, and I got a couple of toys, and that was $68.31. So for envelopes this week, I budgeted $50 for groceries. I do want to go to Trader Joe's Sunday. We'll see what happens. If I get the side hustle money tomorrow, I might be able to deposit some of it and then, use that toward Trader Joe's. But I think I'm going to take out $35 from this paycheck and put it in the grocery envelope, which will roll over into next week. Gas, I'm budgeting $40. Dine out, I'm budgeting $60. And household, I'm budgeting $25. I'm going to be very more careful in November. One of my goals is not to spend any money in household through Amazon unless it has to do with Grace. Because, sometimes she needs like wipes. She needs some medical tape because I never get enough for her, or 4x4, things that she needs, and I never get enough from the medical company, so I just purchase it. So that's it. I'm just going to use this budget this week. The income, the bills, and the envelopes. And then my sinking funds, when I get that money from my side hustle, I will take some of that. I have $100 right here, budgeted for sinking funds. So I probably will take that from that money, as well as maybe a little extra to throw in here, especially like our New York trip comes up in November. We have to pay the people who take care of our dog while we're away. It's probably like $250. So, kind of like, instead of $5 here and there, I think for November and December, I'm just going to put a little bit more into these categories in my sinking funds just to kind of build them up. And then, you know, as always, I just continue kind of the same, right? Same routine. If you get into a routine of budgeting every day or looking at your budget every day, then you can be more mindful of where you're spending. So I got paid Wednesday, and here I am. I mean, a lot of this is the savings thing, but I am keeping pretty good track of where my money's going. Okay, that's it for now. Happy Friday. Hope you all have a nice day. And please pray for us that things go well in Boston, and most importantly, we don't get stuck in 3 hours of traffic on the way home. Bye.